It was a rainy evening in New York City. Streetlights shimmered softly, and the air smelled of wet stone and old stories. The young photographer named Elliot walked alone across the Brooklyn Bridge, camera in hand. Through his lens, he suddenly saw her. Mia, a Japanese-American girl standing under an umbrella, staring at the river as if it could answer something she never said aloud. Elliot smiled and said, "Can I take your picture?" Mia looked up, half smiling, and replied, "Only if you promise to send it to me." And that's how it began. Two strangers, two worlds apart, connected by a single click. The next day, they met again at a small coffee shop in Manhattan. Mia said softly, "I love the sound of rain. It hides everything I don't want to say." Elliot smiled back, "Maybe that's why I take pictures, to capture the things I can't keep." Between them, silence spoke louder than words, the kind of silence that feels like peace after years of noise. Days turned into memories, walks by the river, laughter over coffee, city lights reflecting in their eyes. Everything slowly became something they both feared to name: love. But one afternoon, Mia told him she was returning to Tokyo for her art exhibition, and Elliot had to go back to Dhaka to finish his project on river life. Two dreams, two directions, and one aching pause between them. On the day she left, Mia handed him an envelope. On it, she had written, "When the moon crosses the Pacific, I'll think of you." Inside was a photograph, one they had taken together on the bridge. Below it, in her handwriting, "See you where the rivers meet." Elliot stood there for a long time, staring at the moon. It was rising over the Pacific, the same direction her plane would fly in a few hours. His eyes shimmered, his lips curved into a quiet smile. Their story wasn't over. It had simply paused between heartbeats. Because no one truly loses anyone. Time just changes. Places just change. Those who love for real, they don't need distance to remind them. They carry love like air, invisible but essential. Love isn't about being together all the time. Love is about believing, even when you're miles apart. It's not about expecting someone to return. It's about keeping them alive in your heart. Sometimes love comes and goes, but it still changes you. It makes you softer, wiser, more human. And maybe that's what real love does. It never truly disappears. It just changes its shape. It becomes time, silence, memory. Like moonlight on the water. Quiet, but forever shining.